Bumper from a long time ago. We haven't done it in a long time for show number 459. Coming at you in 3. On this week's episode, we talk lists.
What do you mean lists?
You know, lists.
Kind of like a top 10 list?
Sure, we might have some of those.
Okay. What other type of list would it be? If you're going to do, those shopping lists that you did, that might not be an interesting show.
But what if it was?
Was what? Oh, your shopping list? Interesting or not interesting show material?
That doesn't even make sense.
Why? Because if you say it's interesting?
Well, yeah, there's that.
Oh, never mind. What's the first list?
Oh, sorry, Twitch people. Scott was running late, which we will find out about because this is a show of lists. But 2. Welcome to the Don't Know Show. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show, a podcast, a live Twitch stream, and Steve having a splitting headache. No, that has nothing to do with bad life decisions, I don't
Can
think.
you see my eyes are watering? They look pretty bad.
No, because you're wearing glasses and we get a little bit of reflection off the monitors. There you go. They do look a little moist.
Yeah.
But at least you're not crying yet.
You can hear it in my voice, too.
Yes.
But if you go down to whathappened.world, you can see what we've been doing. I didn't see Scott post anything, but I posted again. And
I didn't post anything, really?
I didn't see you post anything. That's what I said. What'd I say?
Okay. You said you didn't see anything.
Can't see.
So what you're telling, okay, you haven't seen, but I posted something, don't you?
No, what'd you post? I know you responded to me. Did I respond to it? I normally respond to it.
This was not a Facebook or any of those kind of posts. This was a much larger post.
All right, then never mind. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. But
my first cooking show in 2.5 years.
And we're gonna talk. And we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about pictures behind us and what we think is going on in the world today to get you away as an escape, so you can all escape.
Yes,
escape is
kind of like a Pina Colada song.
Everybody knows in Chicago this week. One of my friends who used to live here as a photographer moved to California. She's visiting Chicago, taking some awesome pictures of Chicago. John Domenico, who is the Trump impersonator, Austin Power impersonator, the guy who always does all of the Trump impersonations for when Conan O'Brien had somebody who was just on Howard Stern. I had mentioned he was on Howard Stern. He's in Chicago, in Oak Brook. And then that's about all. But other than my headache, which is going to make it very hard for me to focus today. So buckle in, Scott. You can hear it in my voice.
Yes.
You're going to hear my headache in my voice. How bad is that?
That's bad.
Bad.
At least you're not grinding your teeth, because that's a terrible noise.
So what MSR lists. MSR. Okay. Scott did something. Scott did a food show. We're going to do the ingredient list as MSR. What were the ingredients? Scott? What were the ingredients? MSR. What were the ingredients? Are you going to tell us what the ingredients were or not?
No. Why would I tell you what the ingredients were?
So we go watch it. It's called teasing your show.
Oh, well, it's not the ingredients. It's what the dish was.
What were the ingredients in the dish?
The dish was smoked pork chops and rice.
Okay. He had pork chops. He had smoke. And he had rice.
And quite a bit of other things. But that's what the main thing is all about.
Did you use a barbecue sauce or was it just straight smoked?
You do not use barbecue sauce. Well, I guess you can, but that would taste really weird with rice, especially cheesy rice.
Oh, cheese. Add cheese. What kind of cheese?
Powdered American. No, it's not powdered American. I have no idea.
Cheddar?
Powdered cheddar. That's it. Powdered cheddar.
Was it mac and cheese?
Four cheese blend.
That's a 4 cheese blend. See, you didn't know. He didn't know what it was. He's holding back. Why are you holding back, Scott?
The only problem is it was the first time in 2.5 years since I've done a show. So I did 2 big, huge boo-boos and 1 little boo.
You had boo-boos on your show. I love it.
Not boobies, boo-boos.
I love it when you have big boobs on your show.
Yeah. I had the main camera on me facing the wrong direction because the camera I usually use goes that direction. Camera I used for this show, I should have turned horizontal. So that was a huge one. It screwed things up. And then I forgot to mute the secondary stream of audio, which means it sounds like I'm in an echo chamber. And then because the 2 cameras record at separate, different speeds, which I do not comprehend that, it should be the same. The farther into the video you get, the more of a delay you could hear between the 2. It just drove me crazy.
So you do know that when you have pictures of boobies on your shows, I think you're the breast photographer.
That's correct.
Yeah. Those are your breast shows too.
Yes, they are.
So we're going to talk about our pictures and what we've done.
Yes,
so
we
Scott
are.
did. So Scott did a cooking show, and he did a cooking show on his bus. If you look in the window there, if you tilt your head the other way. Yes. See in the background, there's a studio back there, and that's Scott's cooking studio. You see it in the reflection of the window.
Right.
But then it's happy birthday, Snoopy.
No, happy birthday, Anna.
Anne.
She was from Norway. That is the only thing I could draw is Snoopy's head. And now do it in Norwegian. Whoa! It was 85 degrees when I came up to my office, so I opened up the windows, but it's so windy, it's blowing everything my way.
Here you go. Check it out.
Anne.
From Sweden. Anne.
Sweden.
Georgia.
Anne.
And
From Australia.
Anne.
well, they kept calling her, well, they called her mom, grandma.
Anne.
From
People
Nebraska.
said Anna.
Anne.
Actually, they said
From North
Anna.
Carolina.
Anne.
There it is. Anne in male.
Anne.
And the Anns win.
Anne.
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 Anne in British.
Anne.
In
Wow.
British. Cool. Isn't that cool?
It is cool.
All those different languages, it's still Anne. Is that how she spelled it? Because Anna,
It's ANNA normally, yes.
and that's how she spelled it?
That's how they told me they spelled it.
Really?
Yep. Because I wrote that down after they told me. Because I talked to her brother on the phone.
Anna in British English, and now you know more videos on how to pronounce some more interesting names whose pronunciation.
Oh, that was different too. Did you see that? I was on the bottom of that screen.
This name, as well as how to say more interesting and sometimes confusing names too, so make sure to stay tuned. How do you say it? In British English, it is pronounced as Anna. Anna. In American English, though, it is generally said as Anna. Anna in American English, or Anna in British English. And now you know more videos.
Anna.
No.
Anna. Anne. Anna. Anne.
She was a cool lady too.
Anna.
Very vivacious.
She was?
Oh, goodness great. Well, yeah.
Sorry to hear about that.
Yeah. Well, on that night when I met her, she was. I'm assuming she's still okay because she was very healthy.
Okay.
Okay. I like how that talks, dude. Are you going to do that all
Okay.
through the show? Okay.
Well, I can do that with his voice.
Yeah.
Like my voice that I have today. I can do
So
all that.
who's on stage?
Okay.
Or is that who's on first?
I'm not asking you who's on first.
You didn't ask me anything. I asked you who's on stage.
That's the man's name.
Who's on first is his man's
That's whose name.
Awesome sauce.
Who is on first? Exactly. I wish you knew the routine a little better.
It's been too many years. I can't remember what I had for lunch half the time.
I went to see
I'm going
it.
to be like my dad. By the time I turn 80, I'm not going to even know if I changed my underwear yet.
Or if you turned them inside out like you do now.
Yes.
I
What's
went
your
to
name?
see it.
Oh, look, it's Fruit of the Loom.
I went to see it.
Bat Out of Hell.
The musical.
The musical?
Yeah. I liked it. So I am very fortunate. So put Bat Out of Hell, the musical, Las Vegas, for our show. Put where should I put the @ sign for you so you can put that on our show? Because we're going to talk about that.
In front of it?
You want me to put it in front of it? Okay. So I'm going to show this. I'll put it here. @LV Bat Out of
No.
Hell.
Aren't there no spaces?
I've got a headache, dude.
I'll fix it myself because you have a headache.
I fixed it.
Never mind. You fix it yourself.
All right. So was super, super cool. So the story is great. So this is Jim Steinman and Meatloaf's creation. Now you got to remember Meatloaf was back in the 70s and 80s and
Yes.
that. So then this musical is of that genre, eerie
Era?
era. Yeah.
Yes. Of that era.
Eerie.
Okay.
Very eerie.
It was an eerie era, which is
So-
better than an eerie dairy era.
So yeah, it very weird. How do I get rid of this? I don't know how to get rid of
I
it.
would do it carefully because you don't want to make a mess.
So I don't know what I was gonna say, but the story is cool. It's a love story. It's about two kids from the wrong side of the tracks getting together, and they do like all the songs from the musical. Well, from Bat Out of Hell, it's all Meatloaf and Steinman's songs. Like, you know that song, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wrong way. That was dinner. So there it is right there. Bat Out of Hell. Wardman, Jim Steinman, Meatloaf's greatest hits. Okay. And it's really good. So it's like the Lost Boys where they don't, but it was a cool idea. So there's the theater. Do you see that person in the red shirt by the motorcycle?
Where the cursor is, yes.
But yes.
Yep.
My seats were in front of him.
Okay. But you're in the back taking the picture, so we don't
Right.
see.
Right. Exactly. That's in better focus.
I am assuming that this is like way before the show started, that picture.
Yeah, we got there about 20
Because that
minutes
would be
before
really
the show
bad
started.
if the show's ready to start and there's 12 people in the place.
So then they come out on stage and they start fixing the motorcycle. They start fixing Strat's motorcycle. Strat's the star of the show. And then they come out and they start singing. That's Strat down there with the microphone.
Yep.
I don't remember what song he was doing, but they have up in the back here. You see this section behind this guy on the right?
Uh-huh.
There's a bedroom up there.
Okay.
And they have a camera up in there, and that's what's showing on the screen over here. So they actually use a camera live while they're performing up there. So they have like a separate room to the house up there, which is kind of cool.
As long as they keep it, rated R or less.
Yep. So see, the stage is empty, and you can see it up in the room up there.
Yep.
Then you see it on the screen up there. So that's Falco. That's the father. That's the mother. Sloan.
Wait a minute. I thought Falco was a football player.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, so it's kind of cool that you're watching live and it's exciting. I'm just clicking through this quickly.
I'm so excited.
Then they're back on the stage. I need that to focus. Pop into focus. These are great pictures. There you go. Look at that. Look how close I am to the stage.
Totally radical.
Not cool.
Does that mean when
So-
they shake their heads around, you get spittle on you?
No, they fortunately nobody spit on me. That's Laura.
Tell Laura I love her.
That's one of the people that I know.
Okay.
There she is singing.
I don't know her.
Yep. So Laura, right?
Or some people would say, I don't know
There she
you.
is. You don't know me?
That's what
I
they
don't
would say
know.
because I don't know you.
So this guy was
But-
funny. They did 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Like, come on, focus. I'm trying to get to the ones. How do I know which ones are? I don't. This was cool. They're sitting at a table. Yeah, and they're singing and dancing and like that. It's very cool. Then a car comes out and they do Paradise by the Dashboard Lights.
Of course.
So that's cool. And you'll see the license plate once it focuses. Come on, focus already.
Usually takes right around 10 seconds.
Maybe this one's just not in focus.
Yeah, it looks like it because it's no longer than 10 seconds.
Yeah, these are better focused, but so then the camera comes down so you can see while they're here, they're up on the screen behind them. Come on, pop in. Guess what part of the song that is? There's the girl doing the, and now she's running first. She's coming home base. That. So, all right, let me jump. Let me see if there's any better pictures.
Jump around. At least they didn't stop you from taking pictures.
No, it was very. It's you got to, if you're in Vegas, you get to go see it because this was just on the West End. This has never been in the United States, as far as I know. So this was pretty. I mean, it was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, sitting right there, and it didn't blow me away. You know what I mean? The sound was
Right.
good. The live band. So let me see. I got to get out of this. How do I get out of this? Back to photos. Here we go. I want to see. So I can't see any of the videos anymore.
They usually have a different symbol on them when you're looking.
Yeah,
Oh, look how clear they got.
They changed. I know they changed the. Where's a good picture of Anne? I don't know if I had a picture. So this is Anne Martinez. Anne was in a few other things that I've seen. I just got to take time to focus. There she is.
I like the
Look at
mustard sofa.
Look at how close I am. I mean, it was great. But I wish I could play some of the audio. Well, wait, you know what? Maybe I can just do it straight from my phone.
Gotta love it, Steve. You're the tech dude.
Well, it doesn't work the way you want it to.
I know. Computers are so much better for me. I'm not a big fan of cell phone use, but I am getting better at it. Hence, I was able to do a couple of posts.
That sound good or bad?
It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
So I want to find
I want you to find it too.
this one here. That's from this section.
I like the quality of their headsets.
Yeah. So pretty cool, huh?
Very cool.
I love that song.
See-
That song and that harmony is fantastic.
Jeannie agrees with me. Computers are better than phones.
Yeah, I hate that phone. But yeah, it was a very, very cool musical. If you're in Vegas, you got to go see this. It is Bad Out of Hell. I'm going to wait for so Ann will swing out at some point, and Laura will swing into this part, and she'll
Okay.
do this part. So I'm going to go back when Laura's doing that part, because I just love the belting part of that song. I mean, that is, but it was really good. It was really, really good. Really surprising, well staged. I liked it. Can you tell I liked it?
No, we'd never have guessed.
No. So yes.
You keep your emotions so close to heart.
Yeah, sure I do.
Okay. Anywho's, you did pretty good. You kept it less than 20 minutes for a change.
What does that mean?
That means we could actually get to our first. Well, I guess technically this is part of the first subject.
Yeah, the first subject is always talking about our pictures.
Yes.
Did you do anything fun this week besides? I mean, this has been a great month for me. I've got to do a lot of things. I had the golf tournament, I had the NASCAR race. I did something before the NASCAR race. Peggy went to a hockey game. The Knights won. I'm going this next week to see Beatles Love.
All you need is love.
And then my daughter just got us tickets to Awakening, which is the brand new show at the Wynn.
Okay.
It used to be Le Rev, now it's Awakening, so that's going to open up. So we'll see that on the next Saturday, 29th.
Okay.
But yeah, and I'll be golfing Saturday morning. Not in the tournament.
Are there any
just
Cirque du
golfing
Soleil
for
type
fun.
shows there?
Yes, that's what I told you. I'm going to see Beatles Love.
Beatles Love? That's a Cirque du Soleil thing?
Yeah.
Thought it was a Beatles tribute.
Well, okay, so Beatles Love is the Cirque version. They actually hired, and we've talked about this on the show. They actually hired the guy who did the original Masters with the Beatles, George. Al, are you watching? Plug it in. I need your help.
Hell, fix it. Tell us what it is.
But the guy who actually produced the original, so they took the original Masters from the Beatles, the actual tapes, and
Right.
that guy and his son remastered them.
Cool.
So it's music you've heard, but not necessarily in that version.
Right.
And then they do all the Cirque acts to it. So currently in Vegas, you have Ka. No, sorry. Well, you do have Ka, but you have Mystere, which is the oldest running one. And then I don't know what order the rest of them came in, but you've got Beatles Love, you've got Ka, which is the one where they're on the wall that tilts. And,
Yes,
and
I
then
saw
the sand
that.
pours off and they climb up where they're shooting the arrows at it, and they climb up the arrows and they do all kinds of stuff on it. It's very cool. They have Michael Jackson 1, and they have, I don't know if Chris Angel is still part of Cirque or not. He was when it was Believe, but now I'm not sure if he is.
Okay.
And
So what
that,
you're telling me is that anytime you go to Las Vegas, at least one of those shows is playing.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Matt Apple is the new one that replaced Humanity.
There's a specific reason why I'm asking these questions.
Well, okay. So here's the other thing. For those shows, you might want to get your tickets before you get here. They usually sell out a couple weeks in advance.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
when will you be here?
We're thinking about the middle of November.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let me know, because I might have to go to St. Louis.
Right.
So-
Well, we'll talk about that later. This is not a for sure thing, but Susie actually brought it up today.
Nice. Cool. Yeah. If you want to go see that, yeah, I'll go with you. There's there's that's the water show.
Oh.
Yeah. So
As long as it's not the
very,
big
very
O,
cool.
because then it's all about never mind.
Well, you do get wet in the show.
You naughty boy.
You're naughty.
Yes, I am.
But yes, so there's that. So since I've since I've derailed the
Derail the show.
we're gonna have to have another show of lists.
Yeah.
Now apparently, if people like the lists, I don't know. Maybe they won't like the lists. So what are we doing? Where are we going? Where are we at? What do you want to do?
Start the first lit part of the
Oh, I
list.
asked you what you wanted to do, and then you brought up the Cirque shows.
Oh, well, we'll talk about that later. Like I just did. Susie was talking about, getting away. We can't take too long because we got to start working on my dad's house, but she wants to get away and she wants to see shows. So
I want to get away. Away. Oh, I don't know that song.
I don't either. So that's okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, so what do we got here? We got the Bad Out of Hell, which we talked about.
All right, so let's do this list because this is a Halloween list.
Ooh,
So the very first,
yeah, we
the
better
very
do it
first
because
list.
the show comes out on Halloween.
Yeah,
No, it comes out 2 days before Halloween.
Yep. So I'm trying to come on, load. Okay.
Oh,
Wait,
no,
why is it doing that? Okay, that is just
I have no idea.
Oh, annoying. Okay, there we go.
And you can't blame me because I didn't do it.
All right, so Pop Sugar. You know who Pop Sugar is? I don't know who Pop Sugar is.
I don't either.
They do stuff.
I
Pop
get
Sugar.
sugar-free pop.
This is Pop Sugar. Costumes. That's what a big costume is this year.
Okay, yes, I see that.
But here you go. Cosplay costumes. Morgana from
Yep.
Merlin. This seems like a very simple show, but I don't know, or a simple costume. But I don't remember Nani from Lilo and Stitch. She had a shirt with a heart on it. That's it.
I barely remember Lilo and Stitch.
But here it is. Velma from Scooby-Doo.
Aha.
Orange shirt and a skirt. There you go. You're now Velma. Put on glasses.
Yay.
Okay. This does not look like Edna from The Incredibles. Remember the lady who did the
I
costumes?
surely remember Edna because I thought she was patterned off somebody else. Then I remembered Edna was an actual short movie costume designer.
Right.
Very famous back in the
So,
60s and 70s.
you know why this is Where's Waldo? You know why Waldo wears stripes and not spots, right?
Because if he wore spots, you'd spot him.
He doesn't want to get spotted. Okay. Yeah. Mine was okay. Okay, really? Professional Trawway from Harry Potter?
Yep.
The hippie one?
Sure. That actually looks pretty. For on her, it works.
That's just a hippie costume.
Well, yeah.
And then you can always do Daphne from Scooby-Doo.
Right.
But that's a very specific dress.
It
With the
is.
stripe. So you'd have to find that as a costume. Oh, here you go. Meg from Family Guy. That you could do easily. Because that's just a bigger t-shirt under a smaller t-shirt
Right.
and jeans. And then a hat. So there it is. There's Meg. Black Widow cosplay. Now that's going to take some of you going out and getting.
Yeah. And you have
That's
to
not
right,
something
yeah.
you could just throw together. This one you could throw together. Luna from Sailor Moon. That's just a black skirt with add a tail, black stockings, black shoes, cat ears, and then you just put the moon on your head
Yes.
because you're Luna.
Luna.
Okay, again, a lot of the stuff from Sailor Moon, the cosplay, I can't think of what it's called. What's that called? That style?
I have no idea.
Yes, you do.
No, I
The
don't.
Sailor
To me,
Moon stuff.
I don't know anything about Sailor Moon. Zero.
It's a style of comic.
Okay.
It's anime.
Well,
Anime.
Okay, anime. That means okay. That's a whole
Anime.
different thing. I don't watch much anime.
But you know what anime is, and you
I
didn't have
do.
it. Okay, guess who this is? I have no idea. So I'm going to scroll up so we can see.
Jessica
Really?
Jones.
I don't know who Jessica Jones is.
I
Even
don't
though
either.
I've looked at it. So I don't know who Jessica Jones is. Mary Jane from Spider-Man. Really?
Spider-Man.
Really?
Everything in a
That's-
spider can.
You put a spider heart on the shirt. I don't remember her having a spider heart on a shirt, but
I don't either.
okay. There's a pokey. You could be a pokey stop.
Okay.
You know, from the Go Pokemon.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
game.
I get it. Steven
Pearl.
Universe. What is
Yeah,
a Steven Universe?
you think I would even know what Steven Universe is? I don't even know what Steven Universe is. What is Steven Universe?
Obviously, something that young people watch.
Oh, guess what? It's more anime.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Steven Universe is Sailor Moon.
Okay.
That does not look like an anime costume to me.
No, does not.
So, is Steven Universe inspired by Sailor Moon? What anime is Steven Universe based on? See? So. All right, this one you know. What is that from?
Well, she's got a wand, so I'm assuming it's from Harry Potter.
Yep, look at the scarf. There you go. So, yeah. So you put a school girl costume on or
Okay.
but yeah. More Harry Potter, right? So you got the
Yep.
that you got actually got to go out and get the Slytherin tie.
Right.
So Princess Bubblegum,
Okay.
Adventure Time. More anime? I don't know. Are we that out of touch that we don't know that
I'm
anime
assuming
is a
yeah.
thing?
Okay.
More Harry Potter?
Yep.
All right, now you know who that is.
Yeah.
That you definitely have to go out and get that shirt though.
Yes.
Daddy's Little Monster. And then you got to get a baseball bat. And there's Harry Potter. But you can't see her lightning bolt scar.
Okay.
Okay. You know who that is.
Well, I'm assuming it's supposed to be Princess Leia.
Yeah. So you just get a white dress, tie a cord around the waist, and put cinnamon buns in your head, and you're good.
There you go.
More Harry Potter. And then that's got to be Dobie, right? Because see the
What?
sock.
Right.
Do you know anything about Harry Potter?
Yes. I've seen every one of them.
I now I see the ears.
Okay. Yep.
Cardboard ears. Wow.
Right.
And then you put your phone on the floor. So yeah.
Yes.
You don't have pockets as Dobie.
Yeah, because
Ravenclaw
Dobie surprised
student.
everybody to find out how powerful he really was.
Yep. A Hawaiian Harry Potter.
Okay.
Moana as a Hufflepuff student. There you go. Okay, so you know what that is. That's Rey. Do you watch the new Star Wars stuff?
Yes.
Okay, see, there's BB.
Yep.
And there's BB-8 right there. I don't know how that's a BB-8 costume, but good for them.
Yeah.
Another Hufflepuff student. Is Harry Potter that big again? Another Harry Potter costume. Another Harry Potter costume.
Did not
Another Harry
realize
Potter
that.
costume. Pikachu. That one's
Good
pretty
night.
easy. You could do, right?
Yes.
Yellow top, some skirt doesn't matter. Yellow leggings. They get the hat and you just make a tail.
Sure.
That you could do. Rapunzel as a Gryffindor student. Really, her hair's not long enough. That's okay. That's really stretching. And
Yeah.
then she's got the pot. It's supposed to be a cast iron pot.
Yeah.
She hit him with.
Oh, how
Kiki?
cool is that?
Kiki's delivery service. Wow, Scott, if you would have put the red bow in your hair,
It could have been me.
could have been you. Wow, more. Okay, so it's the mashup. Jasmine? Really?
No, I'm not going to go with it.
Does not look like Jasmine to me. But yeah, so that's it. That's the list from Pop Sugar. Pop Sugar
Okay.
is heavy into anime and Harry Potter costumes, but a lot of those costumes you can make yourself. So
You should do that as a kid all the time.
what's that?
Make your own costumes.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you know what time it is.
I do. Do you know what time it is?
It's time for me to take all these lists and get rid of them.
Hi, Goobs. All right.
Hey, what happened to all the Christmas stuff?
I didn't do anything with it. What did you do with it?
There should be a list of Christmas stuff because that's what started me with the lists, right?
Yeah.
Because there were.
It's also one of the things I'm putting in the, oh my goodness gracious, both the
Subjects?
show subjects and the keywords is early Christmas present ideas,
What happened to it?
early Christmas gift ideas. That's what it was.
Where are they?
I didn't know anything with them.
You lost them.
I only did one thing on here today. One. And it was all here when I was done.
Uh-huh. How'd you do? The positivity message?
Yes. It's what I'm supposed to do.
Okay. I put it back.
Yes,
put
I
it
knew
back.
it was you.
I didn't know. I just put it back. I fixed it.
Okay.
Okay, Scott Thomas. Nice knowing you. Go away. And
Bye.
bring in Funguy The Entertainer.
Oh, I can't get unless I got out of the chair, but Goobers is right where I'd be standing up.
Where's Goobers?
On the floor.
No.
The wind
Hi,
blew a
Goobers.
bunch of stuff off my desk, so now he's checking it all out.
Ah.
All right, are you ready? You're trying to create your own wind?
I was blowing the stuff off your desk.
There you go. The changing colors of the leaves in autumn are a beauty to behold, reminding us that change can be good as long as you remember to look for the beauty in all you see.
A lot of change would be really good.
Well, yeah, especially if it was like change for $100 bills.
Right. Exactly. Good toss. Completely missed.
All right. So what's next? Are we going to do the holiday shopping ideas?
Not yet.
Are we going to keep going through the list?
Let's start at the top. Keep working our way down through them. The next one is
All right, folks, we're going to be here for another 3.5 hours.
so the next one is this I found interesting. So I remember last week we talked about Kroger wanting to buy Albertsons.
Yes.
And I said, wow, well, everywhere I am, there's a Kroger across from Albertsons. Well, apparently the grocery people don't want to do that because
Okay.
that'll hurt all these small grocers.
Right, because they're also creating this sort of monopoly.
And they're like, well, they're not sort of, it's already been created.
Yeah.
They're going up against Walmart and Amazon. Walmart and Amazon are too big too. And
Yes.
even after those two combine, they will only be like half of what either one of those would be. So if they want to stay competing against one that's not even brick and mortar,
Yes.
it is Whole Foods, but it's more online.
Right.
But yeah, so it's like, oh, they're not seeing the big picture. That's not good. But I was like, if you were to open up a grocery store and you just open up the grocery store with the top selling items, what would be in your store?
Coffee. Milk.
Hang on. I want to see if coffee's even on the list here. Yes, coffee's number 24.
I would have thought that would be way higher than that.
Milk is number 2.
Okay.
And then I'll let you guess 2 more things.
Bread.
Bread, number 5.
Eggs.
Eggs. Now you're cooking. Now you're in the top. Number 4.
Cheese.
Let's see where cheese is actually going to be farther down the list than you think. Let's see where they have it listed here. Holy crap.
I mean, the cheese department at the grocery store is freaking huge. So I figured that's got to be good.
No. Where the hell is cheese?
I'm assuming produce is right up there.
All right,
too.
I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna just do a search.
Search.
How do I search on a page? I can't search on a page anymore. I don't know how to find anything. I don't know where. Well, let's just go through the list
Okay.
because this is a show of lists.
Yeah. I was kind of curious if they separated produce items or if they just called it produce.
Well, that's what I'm trying to find if they did or didn't, but I can't, so I won't. Go here.
It's like one of the biggest departments is the potatoes.
Okay, so you didn't say, which I was surprised. Number 1.
See, here's the thing. I was going to say that a couple different times, but I'm like, okay, people could buy soda freaking almost everywhere. But yeah.
The grocery items. So soda,
And
milk.
chips is what I was wondering because I didn't know if to say potato chips or if it's just the generic version of any kind of snack chip.
MSR, soda, milk, chips, eggs, and bread are the top 5. All right. So breakfast cereal. That's a huge aisle.
Yes, right. It is. So
Candy bars. There it is. There it is. Block cheese and deli cheese.
Okay.
I'm surprised this isn't higher.
Beer.
Beer.
Yeah.
Beer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at this though. You're still at the grocery stores.
Which is weird because at my grocery store, you got to go up to the service desk to get them, and you almost never see anybody buying any.
Okay. And I don't know why this is separated. Candy bars and then chocolate bars.
Right.
And then there's your snack.
Yeah, because a Snickers bar is definitely chocolate bar with nuts and caramel.
More stuff in it. Yeah. Just straight chocolate bar. And snack cakes, cookies. Look, there's all processed packaged meat. Pepperoni, jerky, bacon, ham, other packaged meat. Then there's wine. And I went to go to a grocery store today.
Yeah.
Cupcakes and muffins.
Cheese with that wine.
Breakfast bars. Then fresh fruits. Then fresh vegetables. And then all the other kind of liquors.
Right.
How about this?
Yeah, fried chicken. That's kind of,
did you know that most stores have fried chicken?
Did you know that most stores have rotisserie chicken and only a few of them have fried chicken?
I got a lot to have fried chicken here.
Really?
Yeah, you can go and get your little meal with your fried chicken. Yeah. You need to go back to the store and check and see if they have like meals you can make and then see if there's fried chicken. Because it's fried chicken. Then candies come back again, which is weird. And there's your coffee. And then there's a yogurt spelled a very weird way.
I like that.
Yogurt.
You know what it is? That's a Harry Potter thing.
Yogurts. Yeah. Then your fruit juices, then your beefs. Hot dogs.
Hot dog.
Notice hot dogs are not in beef.
Yeah. It's because most of them are pork, chicken, and turkey.
And then just peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Household cleaners. Baby disposable diapers at a grocery store. Mayonnaise. Well, that's salad dressing.
Right.
But I like mayonnaise better than Miracle Whip.
Sorry,
Miracle Whip. Sandwiches. Sandwiches. Frozen pizza, big time. Ice cream. Oh, no. Cream and cream desserts like Cool Whip. Then ice cream.
Right.
Then sausages. Then Philadelphia cream cheese. Cream cheese is separated out from from cheese. Butter. Painkillers. Vitamin C. Macaroni and pasta. Deli rolls. Eggos. Separated out from frozen waffles and pancakes.
Hey, there go my ego.
Frozen fish sticks. Frozen fish, baby. Then frozen seafood.
Ooh, legumes.
Yep. Then rice, meal kits, donuts, tea, dog and cat food, gift cards. But look, if we were to open up a grocery store, we could just put all these things in there.
Yep.
And we'd be done. Flowers. Think about it. Where do you really buy flowers anymore? Do you guys have any florists in town anymore?
Yes.
But not as many as grocery stores, right?
Correct.
So you go to the grocery store.
We have 2 florists in our town and 1, 2, 3, 4 grocery stores.
Yeah. You have 2 florists?
Yes.
That's impressive. That is impressive. Oh, look, I'm getting a text. We have a lot of fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
We have a lot of fried chicken in Chicago.
I had oven baked chicken for dinner tonight.
Did you?
Uh-huh. I was going to cook it on the grill and the wind kicked up. It's like, there's no way in hell I'm going to cook on a grill with 30-mile-an-hour winds. It's just not going to work.
The chicken won't blow away.
Now, it's not the problem. The grill won't stay hot. Plus, the chicken would be all full of ash. I learned that a long time ago. Goobs is all spread out because it's so warm up here. Hey, it's down to 79 degrees.
It's 79 there? Wow.
In my office, yeah. It was 85 when I first got up here. Yeah, I think we hit 77 today and yesterday. Not
That's
records,
crazy.
but right up there.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy. All right. So, so if that's the best food in a grocery store, what's the best food in the world, Scott?
Donuts.
Donuts?
Best food in the world are donuts. Second
Well-
best food would be cake or cupcakes. Same thing.
You want to know what it is according to CNN Travel?
Sure, why not? Since you researched it.
I didn't research anything. I did not research anything.
You just created a list of lists. Just
This
for the
is
show.
weird. Look at this. Number 50. Buttered popcorn. The most delicious food ever created. The more butter, yeah.
Yes.
But buttered popcorn.
Cheesy popcorn's good too, by the way. And caramel.
Masala dosa, India.
Okay.
It's a crispy rice batter crepe. It actually is really good. You like crepes? Potato chips. Notice so far
Why?
from England and the United States, it's all junk food.
Yes.
Then paella from Spain. I used to make paella. It's a pretty good bunch of seafood and rice. Samtam. I've never had that. I don't know what it is. It's a famous salad.
Apparently.
I've never had that. I'm gonna have to find that. Okay, chicken rice. It's rice with chicken breast on top of it, and it's a boiled chicken.
Mm-hmm. But it's a fragrant, oily rice, not just a white rice.
Okay, Canada.
Okay, I have friends up there, and they talk about this all the time.
Really?
Yes,
French fried smothered in cheese curds?
and brown gravy. Yep.
Huh.
I kid you not, they rave about it. So I can see that that's their number one thing. For a minute there, I thought you lost you because you weren't even moving.
I don't even know.
So yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's best enjoyed at 3 a.m. after several beers. That makes perfect sense to me. Least you could have done was pan down a little bit more so people can see the next thing. I can't do that for you.
I'm sorry. They're my family doesn't pay attention to me at all. Okay, so tacos, Mexico. Really?
Tacos.
Of course, any kind of taco. Okay. Buttered toast with Marmite.
Yes. It twangs your mouth.
Really?
I have friends in the UK too, and they talk about it.
Okay,
I thought it
stinky
was
tofu.
similar to molasses, but it's not.
I've never had stinky tofu.
Stinky tofu? Why would you want to eat tofu?
I like
wait a minute.
tofu.
You eat tofu.
I like tofu. Tofu's good, but stinky tofu. Its smell is supposed to smell awful,
Yep.
but it's supposed to be good. Okay, marzipan. I've had that.
Yeah, I've had that. It's okay.
I like marzipan. You don't like marzipan?
It's okay. It's not one of my favorites, but I will eat it if somebody offers me some.
Oh, well, it's probably because it's got soy paste in it.
Yeah.
Okay. How is that really a food?
Okay. I actually know people that eat ketchup straight.
Really?
I'm not one of them, but I know two people that eat ketchup. They literally take the squirt bottle and go into their mouth.
All right. That's
Yeah.
a condiment. That's not a food.
It is.
Okay. So French toast, but from Hong Kong.
Yeah, but look how it's made. It's different.
Strange Sunday brunch counterpart. Hong Kong style French toast is a deep fried hug. Deep fried.
Yes.
2 pieces of toast are slattered with peanut butter
Right.
or kaya jam, soaked in egg batter, and then fried in butter and served. All right, so it's a fried peanut butter and banana sandwich without banana, Elvis.
Right.
Okay. Chicken parm, Australia.
Uh-huh.
I like chicken parm. I like eggplant parmesan too. Hummus.
Susie would
definitely
eat
hummus.
that.
Definitely hummus. Wait, the chicken parm or the eggplant parm?
Well, she'd eat either one of them,
Yeah, it's
but
good.
she'd also eat the hummus.
Yeah, hummus is good.
She'd probably eat that.
Chili
I
crab,
absolutely would
Singapore.
not.
Okay. Yes, agreed. Maple syrup in Canada is good.
Again,
I-
though, it's not really food. I mean, I suppose some foods can be liquid. But to me, if it's a liquid, it's not food. Food is a solid.
Yeah, but the again, condiment, right? But Canadian maple syrup is really good.
So is Vermont maple syrup.
Close to Canada, but Canadian's better. Fish and chips.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah,
in
they
the
didn't have a
UK.
picture of Anamoka. That's the monkfish. Look at that. Ham. Goya. Oh, yeah. Those are summer rolls. Those are they're like veggie. They're like veggie rolls. They're just summer rolls. In that wrap, it's really
Yes.
good.
They're like a cross between a spring roll and a egg
Beef.
roll.
Pho. We talked about pho.
We talked about pho because it comes from
There's the
Pho
Pho
Way.
King. There's a Pho King restaurant
Yeah.
here, and there's the Jenny Pho restaurant here. Okay, there you go. Pig, bichon, fajitas,
That's what we had for
butter
lunch
crab,
today.
lasagna. Wait, what?
We had fajitas
Champ.
for lunch today.
What is champ?
Mashed potatoes with spring onions, butter, salt, pepper.
Yeah, oh, lasagna.
To me, it sounds like a pasty.
Fish, Hawaiian fish, croissants,
Croutons.
arpez. I don't know what that is. Bunny chow. Hey, why don't you have bunny chow?
No rabbits are involved.
It's a quarter loaf of bread filled with super spicy curry. That could be, it's a bread bowl. I mean, It's a bread bowl with curry. I like curry.
There you go.
A shish kebab. I like those. Lobster, global, pasty, pierogies,
Like
donuts,
pierogies. See, told you donuts.
corn on the cob,
Corn on the cob, definitely.
chicken,
Just had corn on the cob the other day, too.
chicken, ice cream. Tom, I'm
Ice
trying to get to
cream,
the number
ice
one.
cream.
I don't know what Penang is. I've heard of it.
Poached
It's
flake mackerel.
Oh, Germany gets credit for the hamburger, not us.
Of course.
Stop looking.
I absolutely
Stop
love.
looking. You're peeking.
I know.
Yeah, we should
I
have went for the
absolutely
joke.
love that dish.
You like Peking duck, really?
No, I love okay, not eating it. I love the name of it
Oh,
because you could do what you did. I've done that too.
you suck.
This is another thing I will never, ever, ever eat. I would have to be so starving that I'm almost ready to die before I would eat that.
Eat what?
Sushi.
Well, you just saw I ate it. You saw the picture at the beginning of the show. It was there.
And this is another thing that I will. The next one I'm going to say 100% no.
What? Sushi?
The next one,
Why not Mexican chocolate?
Mexican chocolate is blah.
All right. How about a pizza that's 5 miles long? Look at that.
Yes, I saw that on internet a couple
Did
years
they
ago.
cook that? Did they cook that through a chain pizza? That'd be a pretty cool way to do it. That would have been cool if they had the chain pizza on rollers and they just brought it all the way down the table and just kept moving the pizza and cooked it as it went along.
Exactly.
That'd have been a clever way to do that. Okay. Number one is curry. I like curry, but number one in the world is curry.
I'm going to say the reason why is because Asia has more people than any place else in the world. So that's why it's number one.
That's crazy.
I will not disagree with you. But I was under the impression that curry is very spicy.
You get it on a sliding scale.
Okay.
Tell them what you want. And
So
you should get
you can say, I'm 2 years old. Give me the baby stuff.
you should get a 10.
No.
It's on a scale of 1 to 100.
I want a -5.
When you come out here, we'll go get some. And
Yeah,
I will order it for
-5,
you.
dude.
And I will order it for you.
Although
You would like a 10.
Although the fajitas we had today, they put a new sauce on the meat, and man, that made my mouth on fire.
Really?
Yeah,
A habanero sauce?
might have been. Is it kind of a yellow,
Yellow.
orangish yellow?
Yellow. I
Ow!
have no idea.
I don't either.
I just
I
killed
didn't
one of
ask.
the lists. Damn it.
Just hit the
So
read.
should we do some more? Let's do this list.
We have time for one more.
It's another Halloween list.
Yay! I like Halloweenies.
And this one is from, these are stupid costumes. I'm just going to delete it. It's another,
Okay.
it's another Halloween one. And this one is dragons and Elvis and,
And you see enough of that in Vegas. So yeah, I get it.
Miss Marvel, Pam and Tommy. It's from Variety, so it's gonna be all their pop stuff. So let's do this. This just came out, and I was actually like, that's kind of boring till I found out more about it. And I went, okay, that's kind of cool. So ESPN, I know how you're way into sports,
Yes.
and ESPN just ranked all of the reverse retro jerseys.
Okay.
So they did reverse retro jerseys. Number 1, Florida Panthers jersey. Kind of cool hockey jersey. You guys are actually going to wear it, right? Then
Okay.
there's the Sharks, right? Reverse retro. What these would be like if they had 50-year-old jerseys. Kings got the big crown on it, right?
Okay.
Colorado, just a big circle. Okay, whatever. Vegas, check that out. Now, that by itself, what do you think?
Bad. It'd be cooler if there was actually like the Knights of Old shield on it.
All right, I got to try and find a video on this.
Because you can. So, this is a now defunct Wranglers minor league franchise. The Golden
What?
Knights are defunct?
Okay, so let's see if this will. Where's the video it promised me? Oh, here it is. Okay, so because we are in the land of
Fantasy?
lights, check out what this jersey does.
Reflective.
No, it's not reflective.
Glow in the dark? Yep.
It lights up.
Oh,
You see how it lights?
there you go. That would make sense being in Vegas.
Look at that. Okay, I officially now want one. It's okay. I officially want one now.
There you go.
That's cool. The other ones don't light up like that. But yeah, you can look up the reverse retro jerseys for your local hockey team. Let's see. Where do we have people? You would be. Who would you be? Who are you a fan of?
Well,
The
my
Penguins
Atlanta-
one. The Penguins one is just the big penguin. Let me go back and share this really quick.
Normally, I'd say I was either a Packers or Broncos fan, but
That's the wrong sport.
watching the Packers play is really sad.
See, there's that. Yeah, they look like crap today. There's the Dallas
Three
Stars.
weeks in a row, they look like
The
crap.
Jets jersey. I wasn't impressed by Chicago. Look, Chicago's got all the cool Indian heads and all the other stuff.
Yep.
And they just went with the stripes and the word
'Cause
Chicago.
you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, like the Sirens, which is a brand new team, second year in the league. That's it. Just it looks like the logo now. The Canes have had all kinds of cool where they had the hurricane flag on hockey sticks and everything. And this is what they come up with. I was like, boring. The Maple Leafs looks like the Maple Leafs jersey. Nothing there. But I didn't see it. Where's the Blackhawks? The Blackhawks. Oh, we're the Blackhawks. I didn't see the Blackhawks.
Me neither.
Chicago. Oh yeah, I did see the Blackhawks. That was the one without the Indian head. Yeah. So I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
okay,
Duh.
whatever. But yeah, a lot of them were like just their logos, and some were just their words. And I was like, okay. But the Knights one that lights up, and actually that's okay. That actually wins as far as I'm concerned.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, so are we out of time? Is the
Yeah,
show over?
time. It's that time. You got to do the word of the week, though.
All right. So I need to delete these lists that we've done and then copy all the other lists to the next one. So I will go here to here, and I will cut those out. Cut it out. And I will go down here for a couple shows, and maybe we'll come back and do another list show. Holy shit.
I am truly curious to see how well that came out once the show's edited.
I've got what? Who?
We said cut it out together for a change. It was right on the money. So I'd like to see how it comes out on the editing.
Gotcha. Yeah, we've got shows subjects all the way out through the
I saw that.
the 19th.
Christmas.
Yeah, till the 19th
Like,
there. So
whoa.
so I the word of the week is really words of the week. So did you know that there are over 100 words? Like, I know we overdo things in the English language.
Yes.
There are over 100 words you can use to describe a list.
I believe you.
100 words. Look at that. So did you know that a DL is a list?
A designated list?
A metric unit of volume equal to 1/10 of a liter. I don't know why that's
So
a list.
that's a decaliter. Why would that be a list? That's a decaliter.
Listing, a register, a docket, an inventory, a schedule, a roster, itemized, a menu. A menu is a list. A bibliography, a catalog, a manifest, a table, a hit list, a slate, a roll, a tariff, a bill, a calendar, a blacklist, an item, an agenda. And that's crazy that all of these words are considered a recipe. It's a list.
Very true.
You'd be on a short list, a mailing list. You'd be on a lineup. It's a list. You'd be a column. Column's a list. A questionnaire is a list. A bill of fare is a list.
I like the necrology one.
A ballot is a list. And that's coming up. Hey, everybody get out and vote.
Yes, please. Everybody.
Vote everybody out of office. That's my theory. I want them all out. Get them all out. Let's start all over.
Problem is you still got to put somebody in.
I don't think so. I think we just vote them all out. Vote for none of the above.
None of the. Oh, Richard Pryor movie.
Yeah.
None of the above. Vote for none of the above.
Just like, hey, look, if we can vote for an American Idol online,
Sure.
we can vote for freaking. We don't need people in Washington anymore getting rich off of us. We will be our own representation, and eliminate primaries. You want to save money in the government? Eliminate primaries. Instead of opening the primaries up, just eliminate them. Everybody who runs, and you just have one election. You just vote whoever it is. Doesn't matter. You know, nobody's going to have 50% or anything anymore.
Right.
Now it's whoever gets the most wins. You might have 50 people running. Well, obviously, you know, whoever gets 3 votes wins.
It would be more than 3, but yes.
Well, if 100 people vote, you know, 3%,
Right.
3% of the vote could win.
Yep.
So think of the chaos that would cause.
Yes. A little bit of anarchy in your soul.
That's right. Put the craziness in. Oh, dude, I didn't realize there was more. Look, there's even, I didn't think that was 100, but look, there's more.
Ah!
A codex, a bill of lading, a transfer list, the 7 wonders of the ancient world.
That is truly a list.
A free list, an A list, a blue book, a black book. A black book would be a list. A la carte.
Yeah.
A la carte is a list. A racing calendar is a list. Sundries are a list. An address book. There it is. A car. How can a car be a list?
There's a list price for a car.
I don't understand how that's a list. An agenda. Curriculum.
I think that all these words are put in here specifically to help crossword puzzle people make crosswords that people can't figure out.
Yeah, I don't see how
It's
that's
like, why is car a list? It's a list, 3 letters list. What?
car. Cool. But with that, I want to say thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
And please subscribe, like, watch our other shows and channels. But go ahead and subscribe, like, watch our other shows and channels. Go to whathappened.world because these are poor life decisions. So, and with that, go ahead and live every day. God knows I've been living. This has been an amazing month for me. I'm very lucky. My yes and life is going very well. So have a good one. That's yours, right?
yep.
Well, I'll
genuine-
just say see you on the next show, and then you can do yours.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Be crazy, but you still amaze me.